Cooperating with the inevitable from book How to Stop Worrying and Start Living by Dale Carnegie. Part 2. I was prostrate with grief. Up to that time I had felt that life had been very good to me. I had a job I loved. I had helped to raise this nephew. He represented he represented to me all that was fine and good in young manhood. I had felt that all the bread I had cast upon the waters was coming back to me and was coming back to me as cake. Then came this telegram. My whole world collapsed. I felt there was nothing left to live for. I neglected my work, neglected my friends. I let everything go. I was bitter and resentful. Why did my loving nephew have to be taken? Why did this good boy with life all before him was so overwhelming? Why did he have to be killed? I couldn't accept it. My grief was so overwhelming that I decided to give up my work and go away and hide myself in my tears and bitterness. I was clearing out my desk, getting ready to quit, when I came across a letter that I had forgotten. A letter from this nephew who had been killed. A letter he had written to me when my mother had died a few years ago. Of course, we will all miss her, the letter said, and especially you. But I know you will carry on. Your own personal philosophy will make you do that. I shall never forget the beautiful truths you taught me, wherever I am, or how far apart we may be. I shall always remember that you taught me to smile and to take whatever comes like a man. I read and reread that letter. It seemed as if he were there beside me, speaking to me. He seemed to be saying to me, why don't you do what you taught me to do? Carry on, no matter what happens. Hide your private sorrows under a smile and carry on. So I went back to work. I stopped being bitter and and rebellious. I kept saying to myself, it is done. I can't change it, but I can and will carry on as he wished me to do. I threw all my mind and strength into my work. I wrote letters to soldiers, to other people's boys. I joined an adult education class at night, seeking out new interests and making new friends. I can hardly believe the change that has come over me. I have ceased mourning over the past that is forever gone. I am living each day now with joy, just as my nephew would have wanted me to do. I have made peace with life. I have accepted my fate. I am now living a fuller and more complete life than I have ever known. Thank you.